How does VentureFuel help you connect with those emerging media and new technologies?
Well, in a world of infinite time, we would be able to be out there meeting these people and getting to know them and finding out everything that's happening in the world today. But that's just not realistic. And a company like VentureFuel is doing a lot of that vetting for us and really curating sort of the best of the best in startups and emerging media and platforms. So it becomes a lot easier for us to find those key partners.
So it's hard, right? I mean, there's a ton of companies that are launching up, and as you're working with Fortune 50 brands, which we're fortunate enough to work with, you want to make sure that you're making the right partnerships and that those companies have both the technology, the talent, the content, and can kind of build the experience you want for your brand. And so it takes a lot of vetting and it takes a lot of discussions. And I think where VentureFuel comes into that conversation is they understand advertisers, they understand brands and how brands need to be worked with and understood, and it's a big process to go through that. And so I think VentureFuel has been really helpful for us to identifying those partners, who are the key people that we should be having conversations with, and then all those steps that take from that initial conversation till that final day when you debut or you execute what you're building, kind of being that partner through that whole series.
As you know, there's probably a new startup being created like every 5 seconds.
That's about right.
And there's just so much out there to sort through, to filter through, to try to find the good partners, the kind of the nuggets of gold hidden amongst the crowd out there. And so having a trusted partner like VentureFuel that understands our filters, that understands our brand, that understands our objectives and our challenges, just adds an extra layer into the filter system so that when all the tons and tons of partners are coming through, they can help us say, and these are the few that you should really evaluate and look at.
So VentureFuel has done an amazing job at creating direct relationships and direct access with brands and the startup community. And as much as we live in this digital world and we rely on automated services and new platforms, doing business is all about people and relationships. And VentureFuel helps create those relationships.